Today we are going to be taking a look at the Fender Player Plus series bass. This is my personal bass, Megan. I love this thing. I named it that because Megan's like pearls or something like that. And I picked this bass because of the finish. This is one of, if not my favorite Fender finish, Bel Blue. And what's nice is you get this blue on the bottom that fades into green and a white. You can get a better look at it on the back of how this is. Usually pictures just don't justify how nice this thing is actually in person finish wise. Just for the reason why I don't play it, also too because I have other basses and I'm more of a P bass guy. But these pickups hit really hard. So quickly for specs, we have an older body with a gloss polyester finish, this one being Bel Blue. I want to say they offer these in bursts and other solid colors. There's also as well, I don't know off the top of my head what they are because I'm a big jazz bass guy. And you can see here at our neck, we got a maple neck on here with a satin urethane finish, which actually feels really nice to move up and down. Like this is one of, if not the best feeling bass neck I have with the modern C shape and a 34-inch scale length and a maple fingerboard, except this one might actually have the Paul Fierro on it. I want to say this one's Paul Fierro because I know they do have different fingerboards. Depending on what color you get, this one being Bel Blue is Paul Fierro, but it's also worth that we have a 12-inch fingerboard radius with 20 frets that are medium jumbo, and we have a synthetic bone nut, which I can confirm it does look like synthetic bone. The width on that is 1.5 inches. And we've got our position inlays, which look to be like pearlite dots. That's with a double being at the 12th fret. And then we have for our truss rod, we have a single action head adjustment, which is right here for your truss rod, which this thing actually holds pretty well, so you don't actually need to use that much. For our pickups, we have our Players Plus noiseless jazz bass, which are active pickups. You have the you need two 9-volt batteries, which mount on the back right here. There's our little battery mounts. For our pots and switching, we have our active and passive switch here. The tones in this video will be recorded with the active on, and we also have master volume, our pan power, which are pickup selector, and allows you to control between the active and passive and tone pots. For our bridge, we have chrome plated with zinc saddles, Fender high miss bridge, which feels very great and keeps intonation very well. Our tuning machines are Fender standard open gear tuners that are bass, and these tuners actually feel really good. I love these tuners. I have similar tuners on other basses and I do like them, but these tuners, they always get in tune pretty fast and they actually do really good. For strings, I don't remember what I put on here because I did change that one points, but that comes back from a Fender USA 250 millimeters nickel plated steel, 0.045 on the low string, and the high G string down to a 0.105 on the low E string. And when you buy one of these basses new, which you still can, you get a deluxe gig bag. However, I would recommend getting a hard shell case. The specs in this video that are provided have been given courtesy of Fender.com, who ends up making this bass. These basses are made in Mexico, and this one being serial number MX2220700. I have also changed the strap locks on here to have Ernie Ball strap locks to help preserve the finish, so that way in case to help prevent the strap from randomly flying off, as you can see with regular strap on some guitars. Well, I did not have that issue on here with the original strap ones. I did change to these pretty quickly, just as the insurance policy, and I'm sure the original ones are probably fine. 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 For my amp setup today, I have a wireless system I bought off Temu with Digitech Screaming Blues, and a Fender Rumbler amp. I also have an acoustic simulator from Boss, but I'm not sure if we're going to be using that today actually. So now here are some tones that you can get out of this bass. Here is G, E, A, E. These pickups actually give a really good punch and bang for the buck. Like, I really do like these Fender pickups. The only really downside to them is you do have to run the battery, which adds the maintenance cost of this bass because the amp batteries are not cheap. But if you're willing to put through that they're honestly a really good option, and you can also run them as you can tell as a passive pickup, which they also sound really good on passive. I usually play it on passive. I have the active on now, but I usually play it as passive to try to keep the noise level down so I don't get noise complaints, because I live with people. Also, another thing too nice about the active system is it makes tapping it really nice, because I really have like no gain on right now, and you can still hear decently my tapping. So, here are some bass tones. Here's the digital overdrive. Here's the overdrive on. And then here it is with the acoustic on. For some weird reason that makes a little noise in the background, but just way back on it. So yeah, here are my thoughts on the bass. The price, these things retail new for about $1,000. It's either $1,000 or $1,100. I want to say more like $1,100 because I got this one on a sale for about $1,000. And I would say very good bass for the money. I have played in stores, the American Professional, the American Ultras and stuff, and this thing does feel kind of like it. Obviously, you're not going to get as good of features and stuff, and those are made in the USA. But, I mean, for bang for your buck, this is not a bad deal. You also get a lot of really cool colors like this one to choose from. The neck, the satin urethane finish feels really good, and I don't know if you could tell, it was no problem me going up and down the neck on this thing playing it. This thing is one of, if not the best feeling necks I've owned. Oh, definitely my top 5 out of guitars and basses. I absolutely love the feel of this neck. I also forgot to mention you also have, I mean the combination of the Hymus bridge, our tuners, and our string tree here keep this thing perfectly in tune, and I did not tune this thing during filming of this video, as you can tell. Which is also a very big bonus. You also, they also made sure to go the extra mile with the little details, like even here they put Player Plus on this back piece, so you know for sure that you're playing a Fender. This wood here is a decently resonant normal wood here, as you can tell because it's older. Yeah, this one's actually pretty decently resonant, and as you can tell, I really like these pickups because you can get really good tones out of them, and they especially like distortion, which allows you to kind of achieve some tones on like a P bass or something like that with a little higher output. But even though jazz bass is supposed to be a little laid back and mellow for stuff like jazz, these ones you definitely have the growl and bite for when you do need it. Which is what I really like about these. Overall, I would actually give this bass a solid 4 out of 5 stars. And I absolutely love this thing and will continue to keep playing it. I will keep this bass. So if you all like this video, please consider subscribing and leaving a comment down below, because I do try to respond to every comment. Then go watch another one of my videos, and thank you all for watching, and have a good day. Goodbye.